My boyfriend tries to sabotage me trying to be healthy. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of mugginess. I've been a counsellor for over 20 years and I specialise in personality disorders. I'll be pointing out red flags and speculating on what personality disorder the OP might be dealing with. Dear Agnes, in the last year, due to my mental health issues and some medication, I've gained about 40 pounds. I'm finally in a place mentally where I'm starting to feel motivated enough to exercise and eat better again, but my boyfriend tries to actively discourage this behaviour. If I'm eating healthy or cooking at home, he will stock the fridge with junk and unhealthy snacks that he knows I tend to binge on. When I confronted him, he says they're for him, but he barely touches them, but I end up comfort eating them every time I feel anxious, simply because they're easily available at home. If I'm going for a run or a home workout, he will come up with plans at that very moment. I know it seems like a stretch, but I feel like he has something against me losing weight. I tried to bring this up. He laughed it off, saying I'm being absurd, but this happens every time. Does anyone have any explanation for why this might be the case? Edit, if it matters, I'm 24 and he's 37. Update. I decided to have an outright confrontation again. At first, he was his usual trying to laugh it off and said I'm taking myself too seriously, but then I broke down and begged him to clarify things because this is making my mental health issues worse, and asked him if he had a feeder fetish. Then he finally told the truth. He accepted that he's always been fascinated with feederism, but never tried it out with any of his exes because they've always been athletic, and he thought it'd be harmless with me because I'm already overweight. I was stunned and heartbroken. I know I'm not the one to kink shame people, but this honestly does seem like something unethical and abusive. If not the fetish in itself, then definitely his approach to it. I completely lost it and yelled at him. How could he even think about doing something like this without my consent or even knowing about it? He kept on insisting that I look better with the weight and that he wasn't open about it because he knew I'd react like how I'm reacting now. He also said he won't be attracted to me as he is now if I was slimmer. I'm so disgusted and hurt. My reply: there are so many red flags here, OP, and I'm pretty sure he's a psychopath. If he's trying to sabotage your weight loss because he thinks if you're bigger, you're less likely to leave him. Saying he prefers you that way is BS, and the fact that you're only 24, your brain has another year before it's fully developed, and he's 37 is another major red flag. Younger partners are easier to manipulate. He's lying again when he said he's into feederism and didn't try it on his exes because they were athletic. If he was a feeder, he would be attracted to big girls, not athletic ones. And to say he only tried it on you because you're already overweight, so what's the harm, is completely obnoxious. He's telling you that you're not important, but his exes were. He's also gaslighting you by saying you're being absurd, you take yourself too seriously, and he knew you'd react like that. Get rid ASAP and don't look back, because I bet you $1 and a donut that he'll do everything to try to get you back because he'll hate that he's lost control over you. And for psychopaths, it's all about power and control. Psychopaths are incredibly pathetic, have no remorse, and are incapable of feeling love. If you really look closely at a psychopath, most of them don't really have a personality. 50% of them have a drug problem, 75% have a drink problem, and most of them are bisexual. Psychopaths and narcissists have a weird relationship with food. Good luck, OP.